have your thoughts been on Jaquan Bailey throughout the last few weeks?
Getting better and better, making some improvement, kind of growing up a little bit, and learning what's going on, and improving all the time.
What have you seen from their quarterback so far, Ertz?
Really, really tough. You really kind of like him when you watch film. You probably shouldn't when you're the opponent, but he's a tough guy. He can throw it. He runs it. He's competitive. He's a ball guy. And you kind of just watch and think, man, that guy's awfully good.
Is he a bit more elusive running than he might appear at first?
Oh, I think so. I think he is elusive. I don't know. He appeared elusive to me, making guys miss, and again, he's made some really talented folks miss. So he's a dangerous guy back there.
Would you like to have somebody kind of spying on him?
Well, they don't really let you do that because they're running the football so much, and they do so much RPO and all the read options and all the different facets. So you don't really just get to gear in on him, and that's why he becomes pretty talented.
They are so adept at running the football and grinding clock. What about them? Is it just each level, good line, good backs, all that stuff?
Yeah, and they're committed to it. I think that's what's good about them. I think they're committed to it. They understand what they're trying to do. They know what they're doing. They know what you're doing. It's relatively, it's not real complex, which allows them to keep doing the same things over and over again. They get really good at it, and if they find you cheating, they've got an answer for it. They make you defend everything, and from quarterback to tailback to all the wideouts.
Coach Manning was saying the bye week allowed him to at least be able to see some young guys get some more reps. What about you? Were there any young guys that you were allowed to kind of get in, or maybe that stood out?
Oh yeah, we worked those guys pretty hard. Those young kids got a lot of reps, and we've been trying to get them some work all along. So we went back, and I'm like Tommy, I was able to be here a couple of days during the practices and watch and evaluate and go back and study practice and just get a chance to see them, and it's fun for them. They get a little bit of attention paid to them, and get to go out there and run around and hit and play. And so I thought they had a good week.
Anybody that really took advantage of that?
Oh, a guy that's not necessarily a younger guy, but I thought McEnroe Alexander had a great week. Showed up several times on film and getting better and better. He's a guy that's new here, so he's like a young guy, but he really showed up, and some of the young D linemen, a little bit. So there's some guys out there.
Are some of those guys you can see along the D line potentially on the edge and potentially inside? Is there any shifting possibilities? Like Justin.
Yeah, I think so, but it's hard to tell. Those bodies will change so much from them young guys. They'll either, some of them need to trim down. Some of them need to bulk up a little bit, but all of their bodies will change here in the next year or so, another year in the weight room and all those kind of things.
Going back to Jaquan Bailey, have you seen, even though him being a true freshman, have you seen him grow into possibly being one of those leaders on the team?
Oh, I don't think he's ready for a leadership role yet. I think he's still trying to figure out if he's lining up on the left side or the right side, and if he's going left, right, or straight ahead. And the good news is he's making less and less mistakes, and he knows when he's going left and right. And when he does that, he's awfully talented.